Shrews and the Tamer, we're presenting Taming of the Shrew, Act 4, Scenes 4 and 5. Sir, this is the house. Please it you that I call?
I what else? And I may be deceived. Signor Baptista may remember me near 20 years ago in Genoa, where we were lodgers at the Pegasus.
'Tis well, and hold your own in any case, with such austerity as longeth to a father.
I warrant you. But here, sir, comes your boy. For a good he were schooled.
Fear you not him. Sarah Viandella. Now do your duties thoroughly. I advise you, imagine 'twere the right Vincentio.
Tut, fear not me.
But hast thou done thy errand to Baptista?
I told him that your father was at Venice, and that you look for him this day in Padua.
Thou art a tall fellow. Hold thee that straight. Here comes Baptista. Set your countenance, sir. Signor Baptista, you are happily met. Sir, this is the gentleman I told you of. I pray you stand good father to me now. Give me Bianca for my patrimony.
Soft, son. Sir, by your leave. Having come to Padua to gather in some debts, my son Lucentio made me acquainted with the weighty cause of love between your daughter and himself. And for the good report I hear of you, and for the love he beareth to your daughter, and she to him, to say not too long, I am content in a good father's care to have him matched. And please, if you like, no worse than I, upon some agreement, we shall find you ready and willing, with one consent, to have her so bestowed. For curious I cannot be with you, Signor Baptista, of whom I hear so well.
Sir, pardon me in what I have to say. Your plainness and your shortness please me well. Right true it is, your son Lucentio here doth love my daughter, and she loveth him, or both dissemble deeply their affections. And therefore, if you say no more than this, but like a father you will deal with him, and pass my daughter a sufficient dower, the match is made, and all is done. Your son shall have my daughter with consent.
I thank you, sir. Where then do you know best? Would be a fine and such assurance to end, as shall with either parts agreement stand?
Not in my house, Lucentio, for pitchers have ears, and I have many servants. Besides, old Gremio is hearkening still, and happily we might be interrupted.
Then, at my lodging, and it like you, there doth my father lie, and there, this night, we'll pass the business privately and well. Send for your daughter by your servant here. My boy shall fetch the scrivener presently. The worst is this, a slow, slender warning. You are like to have a thin and slender pittance.
It likes me well. Cambio, hie you home, and bid Bianca make her ready straight. And if you will, tell what hath happened here. Lucentio's father has arrived in Padua, and how she's like to be Lucentio's wife.
I pray that God she may with all my heart.
Daily not with God. Get thee gone. Signor Baptista, shall I lead the way? Welcome. One mess is like to be your cheer. Come, sir, we will better it in Pisa.
I follow you.
Cambio! What sayest thou, Viandella? You saw my master wink and laugh upon you?
Viandella, what of that?
Faith, nothing, but has left me here behind to expound the meaning and the moral of his signs and tokens.
I pray thee, moralize them.
Then thus, Baptista is safe, talking to the deceiving father of the deceitful son.
And what of him?
His daughter is here by you to the supper.
And then?
The old priest of St. Luke's church is at your command at all hours.
And what of all this?
I cannot tell, except that they are busy about counterfeit assurance. Take you assurance for her. Completed you ad implementum solemn to the church. Bring your pleas, Kirk, and some sufficient honest witness. If this be not what you look for, I have no more to say, but bid Bianca farewell forever and ever.
Hearest thou, Viandella?
I cannot tarry. I knew a wrench Merry afternoon as she went out for the garden for parsonage stuff around it. And so may you, sir, and so would you, sir. My master hath appointed me to go to St. Luke's to bid the priest be ready to come against you. Come with your appendix.
I may, and will if I be so contented. She will be pleased. Then wherefore should I doubt? Hap what hap may, I'll roundly go about her. It will go hard if Cambio go without her.
Start spreading. I'm leaving today. I want to be
on, in God's name, once more toward our fathers. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
And no, it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now by my mother's son, and that's myself, it shall be moon or star or what I live, or ere we journey to our father's house. Go on and fetch our horses back again. Evermore crossed and crossed, nothing but cross.
Say as he says, or we shall never go.
Forward, I pray, since we have come so far, and be it moon or star or what you please. And if you please to call it a rush candle, henceforth I vow it will be so for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, then you liest, it is the blessed sun.
May God be blessed, it is the blessed sun. But sun it is not when you say it is not, and the moon changes even as your mind. But you will have it named, even that it is, and so it will be so for Catherine.
Petruchia, go thy ways. The field is won.
Well, forward, forward, thus the bull should run, and not unluckily against its bias. But soft, company is coming here. Good morrow, gentle mistress, where away? Tell me, sweet Kate, and tell me truly too, hast thou beheld a fresher gentlewoman? Such war of white and red within her cheeks. What darkly spangled heaven with such beauty as those two eyes become that heavenly face? Sweet Kate, embrace her for her beauty's sake.
What will make a man mad to make a woman of him?
Young budding virgin, fair and fresh and sweet, whither away or where is thy abode? Happy the parents of so fair a child, and happier yet the man whose lucky stars allot thee for his lovely dead fellow.
Why, how now, Kate? I hope thou art not mad. This is a man, old, wrinkled, faded, withered, and not a maiden as thou sayest he is.
Pardon, old father, for my mistaking eyes that have been so bedazzled with the sun that everything I look on seemeth green. Now I perceive thou art a reverend father. Pardon, I pray thee, for my mad mistaking.
Do, good old grandshire, and withal make known which way thou travellest. If along with us, we shall be joyful of thy company.
Fair sir, and you, my merry mistress, though your strange encounter hath much amazed me. My name is called Vicentio, my dwelling Pisa, and bound I am to Padua, there to visit a son of mine which I long have not seen.
What is his name?
Vicentio, gentle sir.
Happily met, the happier for thy son. And now by law, as well as reverend age, I may entitle thee my loving father. The sister to my wife, this gentlewoman, thy son by this hath married. Wonder not, nor be grieved. She's of good esteem, her dowry wealthy and of worthy birth. Besides, so qualified as may beseem the spouse of any noble gentleman. Let me embrace with old Vicentio. You! I wander we to see thy honest son, who will of thy arrival be full joyous.
Is it true, or else is it your pleasure, like pleasant travelers, to break a trust upon the company you overtake?
I do assure thee, father, so it is.
Come, go along and see the truth hereof, for our first merriment hath made thee jealous.
Well, Petruchia, this has put me to heart. Half to my widow, and if she be froward, then hast thou taught Hortensia to be untoken.